All right, so you know how everyone's freaking out about AI taking over the world and
Mm-hmm.
stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Well, today we're going to kind of see how that's playing out, like in the real world,
Yeah,
and specifically, in education.
absolutely.
We're doing a deep dive on Grand Canyon University's approach to AI,
All right.
and they have this official statement on student AI use.
Okay.
It is, I mean, honestly, like some of this stuff is like straight out of a sci-fi movie. It's pretty wild.
It's true. Like, who would have thought even 5 years ago we would be talking about citing ChatGPT?
I know, right? It's like ChatGPT, personal communication. Like what?
Right.
So basically, GCU is kind of walking this line. They're
Yeah.
saying, okay, AI can be this really powerful tool,
Hmm.
like it can help you learn and stuff.
Right.
But
You can't just use it to cheat.
exactly, you can't just like have it write your essays and take your tests for you.
Yeah, they're really drawing a distinction between using AI for like brainstorming or like
Yeah.
getting study help
Yeah.
versus just straight up plagiarism, basically.
Exactly. They want students to, actually do the work,
Mm-hmm.
like be involved in their education and stuff.
Which is a good thing, right? Like at the end of the day, you're paying to learn.
Yeah, and AI can like complement that learning,
Yeah.
but it shouldn't replace it.
Right. It's like a tool, not a crutch.
Totally. Yeah.
It makes you wonder, though, like, could this actually be a good thing for students in the long run? Like, if they can't just rely on AI to do everything for them, will they end up developing stronger critical thinking skills?
That's a really interesting point. Yeah.
Because they have to actually engage with the material themselves,
Right.
They can't just, like, Google it or ChatGPT it and call it a day.
Yeah, yeah.
So maybe it'll actually lead to a deeper understanding.
Yeah, maybe. It's like, they have to actually think for themselves.
Exactly.
Okay, but here's where things get really crazy.
Okay.
They're saying students have to cite AI tools, just like they would any other source.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So, like, imagine in your bibliography, ChatGPT, personal communication, January 2025.
It's wild.
It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Like, how do you even format that in APA style?
Right. And does it change how we think about authorship? Like, is ChatGPT a co-author on your paper now?
Whoa. I didn't even think of that. And how do professors, like, check if the information from the AI is even accurate?
That's a good point. It's like a whole new level of complexity for academic research.
And then there's the whole data privacy thing.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
Students are putting so much personal information into these AI tools, like their academic work, their rough drafts, who knows what else.
And what happens to all that data? It's kind of scary to think about.
Right. Like, is it being sold? Is it being used to train the AI?
Exactly. Universities are going to have to figure out how to protect student data in this new AI world.
Yeah, because it's not just about keeping information secure.
Right.
It's also about making sure AI isn't being used to, like, track students or collect data that could be used against them.
It's a whole new set of ethical considerations.
Absolutely. And GCU also points out that AI isn't perfect.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like, you can't just believe everything it tells you.
You got to be careful.
Yeah. They specifically warn about the accuracy issue.
Because AI can sound super convincing,
Right.
but it can also be totally wrong.
It's like garbage in, garbage out, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you give the AI bad information, you're going to get bad results back.
So basically, students need to be really careful and use their own judgment.
Like with anything else on the internet, really.
Yeah, it's all about critical thinking.
Mm-hmm.
This whole situation is like one giant experiment.
It really is.
It makes you wonder how this is all going to affect the future of learning. you know?
Yeah, like will AI change what we value in a student? Will critical thinking and creativity become even more important than just knowing facts?
Right. Because if AI can just give you the facts,
Right.
then what's the point of just memorizing stuff?
It's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out.
So GCU's approach is just one example,
Yeah.
but it brings up so many important questions about how we deal with AI in education.
It's a conversation that's just getting started.
Yeah. So what do you think?
Yeah, what do you think about AI in the classroom?
Are you ready for an AI-powered education? Let us know in the comments, and if you want to learn more about GCU's AI policy, check out the link in the show notes.
All right, we'll see you in the next deep dive.
See it.